Hey guys, welcome back. If you guys are new, my name is Lauren and I'm a nurse that's here for all your science-backed skincare reviews. And today's gonna be an exciting one because we're gonna be talking Amazon must-haves. I love shopping on Amazon, especially for skincare recently. Some of these are definite favorites of mine. You guys heard me talk about these in length recently. So I'll just do some mini reviews and then also some older products that I haven't mentioned in a while. And I also wanted to share my favorite tips and tricks for avoiding counterfeit products on Amazon. Amazon standards, believe it or not, are pretty strict, but it does still happen. But I feel like I've been pretty lucky and I'll share with you guys my little secrets on what I do to try to avoid that. But lots of product talk today, lots of Amazon talk. So without further ado, we'll just go ahead and get right into it. All right, so contrary to what a lot of people believe, it's pretty hard to get into the health and beauty category as a seller on Amazon. They have some pretty strict regulations. It's what's called a gated category. And what that means is you have to come up with all this documentation to prove the authenticity of your product, the safety of your product, the reliability of your product. Although there's loopholes, it sounds like it's pretty difficult to get through these loopholes. So if you just want to resell a product, you have to come up with documentation to prove that you're an authorized distributor. If the product is actually yours, you have to provide documentation from an independent laboratory stating the safety of your product. Your product must have a UPC code, or you must enroll your brand with a brand registry. And if you're using Amazon's fulfillment service, their shipping service, which is also known as the Amazon FBA, you're also required to provide an MSDS, aka this is the material data safety sheet. There's still counterfeit products that get through. There's still loopholes. It can be hard to spot, but I think the best way to do this is to only buy through first-party sellers, second-party sellers. In a lot of cases, third-party sellers are definitely legit, but you just have to do your homework. So I'll show you guys where I look for the seller information. So if you go under the health and beauty section, go to the premium beauty section, and then there's a category premium skincare. This is a newer category in Amazon. They're all same thing. They're subject to the same restrictions, but they're all first party and second party sellers. So if you're nervous about counterfeit products, again, it can still happen. I feel a little better going through this premium skincare section. And here you can find brands like Saint-Tropez that are available through first-party sellers, meaning that Saint-Tropez sells all of their inventory directly to Amazon. So if you look on the right-hand side, you'll see that it's sold and shipped by Amazon. So in this case, you know that you're getting the product directly from the actual brand. And then let's look at something that's available through a second-party seller. Let's check out a Kbeauty brand. So let's click on the product. On the right hand side, you can see that it's sold by Wishtrend, but it's actually shipped by Amazon. Wishtrend is a huge Kbeauty retailer. I bought from them before. I would definitely trust the legitimacy of this product. And then let's check out more of an obscure brand. Let's look at Glossier. So here we have their Lash Slick, and if you scroll down, their seller is Fresh Stores LLC, but it's fulfilled by Amazon. So this is an example of a third-party seller. And let's dive a little bit deeper. Let's go into the Fresh Stores LLC. Let's look at their ratings. So it looks like their reviews are 100% positive, but they only have 20 ratings. So in my eyes, that looks a little sus to me. I don't know about you guys. So that's another tip also. Look into the ratings of the company, and there is a great app. Fake Spot is amazing. So I recently discovered this. This video is not sponsored by them. By the way, we're Amazon, I should say that as well. But this app allows you to spot these fake reviews. It's a free app, and it'll basically tell you how the percentage of deceptiveness in a review. So it's a pretty cool tool to use, and I found that very useful as well. But I think the most foolproof way is to just buy through first and second party sellers. Again, there's a lot of third party sellers, which some of these products were from, that are completely legit. But there's some of my favorite tips and tricks. Let me know if you guys have any additional ones that I didn't mention. Share them down below. And if you have any experience receiving a counterfeit product, how did you know it was counterfeit product? A lot of the times you can tell the difference by the labeling. Pay attention to the labeling as well. Look at the expiration dates. But usually if you have an issue, Amazon is usually pretty good with fulfilling their returns. So I'd love to hear from you guys down below. But yeah, let's get into some of my favorite products that are available on Amazon or that I purchased on Amazon. Okay, let's talk about the Canmake Mermaid Skin Gel. This is an amazing buy on Amazon. It's so cheap and it's one of the best sunscreen formulas out there. It's a combination of chemical and mineral. There's like 5 filters in here. I know everybody's nervous about sunscreens right now, especially if they're available overseas. This is a Japanese company. I have not heard any issues with the Canmake sunscreen thus far. Let's keep our fingers crossed. But the fact that there's 5 filters in here, I feel like I can confidently put my money towards this. A lot of those sunscreens that they were having issues with, the Purito one, the Dear Claire's one, they only have 2 of these chemical filters in them, which is pretty unusual. But I love these combo sunscreens. It just makes the formula so pleasing. It's lightweight on the skin, but still really, really moisturizing. It's called a skin gel, but it's definitely like a lightweight cream. It keeps my skin moisturized. I love the glow, and it wears really well underneath makeup. So that's one of my favorite sunscreen finds on Amazon. Another one is this brand Make Prim. Now this is one I believe is available through a third-party seller, but I repurchased it through Amazon and did not have any issues. But this is a full mineral sunscreen, and this feels like a chemical sunscreen without the chemical smell. It's pretty unbelievable that this is full mineral because you don't get a cast. It's super lightweight. It's so thin, but also still moisturizing. It's amazing. So if you're all about that mineral sunscreen life, I think you would really enjoy this. Maybe there's a slight cast, but I feel like it dissipates. I love that you're getting so much product. This is going to be great for the summer with the girls. I can use this as a face sunscreen on myself, also body sunscreen, and on them I'd be completely comfortable using this on them. They now have this in a fragrance-free option, which is pretty cool too. So yeah, love this. And then Cosrx, they are sold and fulfilled by Amazon, so you can be confident in buying Cosrx products. But these are 2 of my favorites. Advanced Snail Mucin, you cannot beat the moisture from this. And then the Whitehead Power Liquid, I don't talk about this a ton, but this is pretty cool. It's an AHA treatment. There's 7% glycolic acid in here, but it's super gentle but yet really effective. It's super thin and water-like, so you can incorporate it into your routine really easily. You don't have to worry about like pilling or heaviness or anything like that. It's just a great AHA treatment. Love this. And then another favorite, oh man, this serum is so moisturizing. There's not a lot of things like this. It's very similar to the Snail Mucin, but the Snail Mucin is a little thicker. But if you want some lightweight hydration, this is amazing. Beta glucan is a great moisturizing component in skincare. It's actually a yeast material, but the yeast actually acts as a humectant, and it really does great things for moisturizing the skin. Super gentle, so moisturizing. I always hear from Penn Smith Skincare recommending this, so this is a great option, and Iunique is found on Amazon. Another amazing buy on Amazon from Iunique is their beta glucan cream, their moisturizing cream. Oh my gosh, it's so occlusive yet again lightweight. I'm all about the occlusive moisturizer that doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It's somehow quick absorbing, but it still feels like this like glove on your face. It's the best moisturizer out there. One of the best Kbeauty moisturizers in my opinion. So some of these products are available in that premium beauty category on Amazon, so you can be confident in buying through them. But Coola is on there, and this is one of my favorite products from Coola. This is their Sunless Tan Anti-Aging Face Serum. This is so cool because it has all these anti-aging benefits. There is a vitamin C derivative in here. You're probably not going to get a ton of brightening. Honestly, it's not far up on the list. There's also hyaluronic acid in here. There's argan oil, moisturizing but still lightweight, and it gives a nice natural tan to the face. I definitely have got some patchiness from this, but as long as your face is nice and exfoliated, it feels pretty smooth. Don't mix this in with your moisturizer. I felt like that's when I got that patchiness. I would put a little bit of this on usually dry skin before a moisturizer, and that is when I get the best result from this. It can be hard to incorporate these sunless tanners into a routine where you're exfoliating a ton, but if I have like maybe like a 5-day break in between exfoliating, I love to incorporate this. It's just easy to use. Again, it looks natural. Really love this, and I love the benefits from it. It feels really gentle, it's fragrance free, so yeah, all good things. And then we have the Color Science Brush On Sunscreen. This is my favorite to use with Supergoop's Glow Screen. That sunscreen is amazing, but it gives an intense glow, so I like to apply that all over my face if I'm craving some more moisture, if I just want some, maybe if my skin's feeling dull, that stuff is great. But like I said, the glow is intense, so I'll apply that, and then I'll apply this just in my T-zone just to take down that glow, that shine, and it works so well with other products. It never looks dry and cakey. It somehow just is invisible on the skin, so I love that. It's easy to use with these creamy formulas, and yeah, it's just a really nice product. It's definitely expensive, but I do feel like it's worth it. It allows you to finish off your makeup with that matte finish and to give you some extra SPF protection. I'm always hesitant to use these brush on sunscreens alone. Well, especially with my dry skin. I don't want to throw powder all over my face, but alone, you're probably not getting enough SPF coverage, but these are just a nice bonus if you want more of like a mattified finish after applying makeup. I love this, and again, Color Science is another one of those premium beauty brands available on Amazon. Sunday Riley is another brand that's on there. You guys know I rave about Good Genes. I don't talk about this eye cream enough, but I love it as well. So this is their autocorrect eye cream. The best part about this is the fact that you get this beautiful brightening effect and it still moisturizes the skin. Have you ever used any of those eye creams that make your eye even more creasy looking? Like they actually enhance your crepiness? Nobody wants that, but this gives that extra hydration with the brightness. Have I seen really decreased? I haven't noticed decrease in dark circles. I don't think it really actually is doing much for like plumping out the skin, but it does have caffeine in here, so you might be getting some depuffing from this. But if anything, I love that it's super hydrating underneath the eyes and you get this like pearlized finish underneath the eyes. So it's so brightening. It cancels out those dark circles and it like fills in your crepey lines. So it really gives that smoothing effect. But like I said, I don't know if I noticed any like long-term benefits from this, but it's just a nice product to wear underneath makeup or even alone. Paulas Choice is also an authorized seller on Amazon. When I want to purchase just one Paulas Choice product, I usually will get it from Amazon. Sometimes Paulas Choice will have these deals on their sites, but sometimes the deals are even better on Amazon, and you don't have to worry about getting, I think you have to, spend $30 maybe to get free shipping on Paulas Choice. I picked up their Boost Moisture Renewal Oil. This is ceramides and argan oil in here, and I really love this. The best part about this is the fact that this makes my skin so soft and smooth. It sits on top of your skin for maybe like a half hour. I remember when I first tried this, I didn't initially like this, but oh my gosh, once it sinks in, I just love the results the next day. It's a beautiful oil. Love it. I love that there's ceramides in here in addition with that argan oil. Argan oil can be really reparative on the skin. So yeah, this was a great find on Amazon as well. Timeless Beauty is also sold on Amazon, and usually I will buy directly from Timeless, but there's sometimes, I don't know, it's just easier to get on Amazon if I'm really in need of the product. It's great that with Prime shipping you can get it literally the next day, and there's few days when I can be without this product. I just ordered through Timeless for their Mother's Day sale to get that 40% off, and I did get it within like 4 days. But if you need your Timeless like ASAP, it's available on Amazon, and like I said, I've gotten it on Amazon before and it's come in original packaging, and you guys know their vitamin C is one of my favorites. It's literally like a lightweight facial oil. You don't get any pilling whatsoever. That is my biggest pet peeve with a lot of these vitamin C's. You're getting an effective concentration of vitamin C at 20%, not too high, but the concentration that's backed by all of these studies that have studied L-ascorbic acid on the skin. So I just love this product so much. I can't say enough good things. And then let's talk about this Vida Liberate brand. This is another one that's available underneath the premium brands. So this is the Body Blur. This is one of the best body bronzers out there. I love the color. It's a little bit cool toned, but it has just enough of that like sun-kissed undertone. It looks really natural on the skin. It has this moussey-like consistency. It is beautiful. You don't get any streakiness. Oh, it's looking really dark, but when you can see when I blend it in, it goes in really seamlessly onto the skin. You just get this beautiful bronze finish without the shimmer. Sometimes I like a shimmer in a body bronzer, but sometimes it's a little too intense. This just looks nice and natural. Like you don't see any glitter flecks, but there's definitely a little bit of a reflect to it, but it's like a natural moisturized reflect. Like check that out. This is such a beautiful product. One of my favorites. I love that you don't have to wait for that DHC tanner to do its magic. I hate the smell sometimes of those self tanners. You can wash this off, which I love, and it does transfer slightly. I wouldn't wear this with, say, white shorts, but not like a lot of other body bronzers out there. It dries down to almost a dry finish. Like it's not oily at all. It's great if you're on the go, and I love how natural it looks. So that is one of my favorite finds on Amazon. And last but not least, not skincare, but one of my favorite hair care brands, Olaplex is available on Amazon. They're under the professional beauty section. So the professional beauty policy on Amazon states that you must have all credentials required by Amazon, which includes licenses provided under applicable laws and regulations for the practice of cosmetology and other beauty services. So you have to be licensed to sell these products. You have to be an authorized distributor. And I've bought Olaplex on Amazon and have had a good experience. It's the legit product you're getting. So again, it seems like they have high standards for the professional beauty category, and I've gotten the number 3 on Amazon before, and it seems like it's the legit product. It seems exactly the same, and it comes sealed too. That is a very important thing. Look for that seal. If a beauty product comes unsealed, don't open it, don't use it, just send it back. But that concludes this video. I hope you found this helpful. This was a fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your comments down below. Let me know your favorite products to buy on Amazon. What skincare products have you had luck with? What do you always go back with? I love to hear repurchase products from Amazon. That's always fun. The Canmake is going to be a future repurchase for sure. I love this stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the best. Oh, and also visit my Instagram page. I have a giveaway up there right now that will conclude on May 13th, so be sure to check that out. Just a little thank you guys for always being so sweet and kind. But thank you again for everything, and I will see you guys in my next video.